my beauties, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into your January love reading. I hope everyone is feeling amazing. If you're new to Soul Embers, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find this reading helpful, or at least find something within it that resonates with your love story. Of course, lots of love to all my returning viewers and subscribers. Big thanks for the happy vibes and awesome energy you bring to the channel. If you like my reading style and would like to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. My contact details, as well as everything else you need to know about the content of this channel, it's all in the description box below, so check it out, guys. Now, Cancer, let's talk about love. Are you ready to receive the kind of love that you want in 2021? Are we ready to let go of those lower vibrational behaviors and patterns that we've been working so hard on together throughout this year to release, heal, and close out? I don't know about you guys, but yes, please, I am so freaking ready. So let's start right now and let's do it together. We're almost at the end of this year. Let's close it out by leaving the crap that we carry doesn't serve us and we've already been working so hard at letting go of. Let's just leave it behind. And now we're creating space by leaving it behind to receive. So I'm asking you, what do you want to receive? Ask yourself, what do I want to attract in my love life? Be specific, visualize it. Feel it, smell it, believe it. And if you feel comfortable and would like to do so, comment in the comment section below this video. Like each other's comments which resonate with you. A comment of support and a well wish can go such a long way in making someone else's day. And not only are you helping someone else achieve their goals, but this also helps you achieve yours. By tuning into that frequency and sharing in that energy exchange, you are putting yourself directly in that energy of attracting love, but it's done in a more objective way, and this allows flow to occur in your life. So this is what we call collaborative manifestation, and when we come together as a group, it's so powerful. Setting intentions as a collective, writing it down, or I should say typing it in this case, is huge. Anyway, enough of the chit chat already, enough of the talk. I'd like you guys to just take a moment, bring this person to your mind's eye, this lover of yours, tune into their frequency, hear their voice, smell their perfume or their cologne, engage all your senses. And if you're single, start calling in that energy that you desire, and let's jump into it. All right, let's have a look. What is your overall energy at this time, Cancer? When I was meditating on your energy before I started recording, I was feeling a little bit all over the place. I was feeling that I was very stuck in my own mind. There were a lot of thoughts, really stuck energy in the headspace, finding it very difficult to differentiate the difference between the reality of situations and what you have going on in the headspace. I feel that the past experiences and present are really starting to mesh and mold together, and it's causing a skewed sense of reality, Cancer. I feel that you're frustrated. I'm getting frustrated as I'm speaking right now. You're feeling frustrated that you're not able to manifest a particular type of love in your life. A lot of you, I feel, are clear on what your expectations are, what you want. You uphold your values and your morals, and you will not let them go for anyone. The thing is that I'm getting, there are potential love interests that are coming into your life. Sorry, I just need to press something on my camera. Yeah, potential love interests that are coming into your life that could develop into and surprise you with what they bring. But because of your past experiences, you are shutting out the possibility of anything really evolving. Now, flip the energy as you wish. If that doesn't sound like you and it sounds more like them, you will know. So place the energy as it resonates with you. But the most powerful emotion I'm getting right now for you, Cancer, is that you are frustrated at this. You have so much option and opportunity. You see the options and opportunities, but nothing seems to touch you on an emotional level. You may feel chemistry, and chemistry can be through the roof. It's dangerous. It can be like a drug, but there seems to be maybe a lack of attraction in some cases, or a lack of compatibility. And without the three, you tend to just shut it down. Without the three together. And the message I'm getting for you is, if you can just park chemistry and allow attraction to build, because attraction needs to be built, then you can explore whether there is compatibility, and the chemistry will slowly start to build even further. So there is a need for you to allow people to show up. Okay, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. And the card that you've pulled, and the energy you're in right now, is change. Change is about to take place in your life. Jump on this. And what I'm really getting when it comes to your love life is that I think you're starting to recognize that there are certain behaviors or certain thoughts that don't belong in your present anymore. They don't define who you are and what you're trying to call in. They are the fears and the shadows that you're holding on to from the past that are keeping your heart protected. But they're also they're so powerful, they're blocking the ability for you to explore love and receive it and be able to reciprocate it without feeling that you're going to be taken advantage of, without feeling that this person has an agenda or has motives or isn't for you. You're starting to understand and surrender to the process, surrender to the universe, okay? This may have come about from I'm sensing there was a connection that took place, and I'm seeing the number 2 a lot. The number 2, I don't know who that would resonate with, two months ago, 2 years ago. On the second, don't know. There is something, there was a connection, and it really triggered your shadow side. It triggered you to dig really deep. This connection was a very fulfilling. It was very passionate. It was mentally stimulating. It was a different level of a connection. And don't know what happened, but it was shut down. But this is what has triggered enormous discomfort. You may have felt it when this person was in your presence. Enormous discomfort, just not feeling a lot of uncertainty. And all that was, and what I'm guided to communicate is, it was the catalyst that was needed for you to dislodge those energy attachments that have been holding you back from the past. This was a different type of a connection. It was fresh, it was new, and it had such an amazing and extraordinary opportunity for growth. It needed time, but there was so much fear and uncertainty associated with it that, you know, you or the person that was involved decided to kind of call it a day. So that's kind of energy I'm channeling for you. Let's jump into it and see how you are. And so your current energy at the moment, Cancer, is you're ready to now undertake that change, surrender to the divine, surrender to the process, tell your thoughts, those shadows and those fears, to take a freaking seat for a little while so that you can really allow things to, a new energy to take place within yourself, within your spirit, within your soul. Okay. And why do I feel like I'm talking a lot and I'm talking really fast? The messages are coming through really strong and there's so many of them. Why do I feel there's something you need to communicate with this person or someone? And the number 2 again comes to mind. Why is it that I feel that there's a lack of closure? There's something that wasn't said or that you feel needs to be said. Anyway, I'll leave that with you. All right, let's have a look and see what happened. What brings you here? Who are you connecting with? Why? What are the motives? Dangerous. Dangerous energy. I'll hold the card up for you. Why? What are their motives? What is their why? Why did they say that? Why did they do that? Why did I not see this coming? What do they want from me? There is a lack of clarity, Cancer, when it comes to a specific person, or this person that you're here for, that doesn't add up. And it's not that it doesn't add up in a bad way or that you're getting I'm not getting bad vibes from this. What I'm getting is that you had a perception of a person and something caused you to be thrown right off. And because of that, it's made you question everything about your own ability to intuitively know or understand people. Maybe you pride yourself on being able to read people or understand them, but this has really thrown you off and something doesn't add up. There is something missing from this recipe, really missing from this recipe, and you want to know why it is, but I don't feel that you're going directly to the source and asking that question. I feel that you are surrendering it completely. I don't know why I'm seeing this person walking away, with her suitcase. She's walking away, thinking that the change or what she's looking for is in the future, but there is something here, this catalyst that I've been talking about, that has the answers. There's something here that has an answer for you that will allow you to really surrender and go from being in between worlds to taking the next step forward. And that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. So let's pull out some tarot and let's see and break this down a little bit more. There is a very nurturing energy here. I feel that this person enabled you. And Cancer, we know how deeply you guys feel and how you come from that love space. Everything's about the heart space. Everything's about expression from a place of love and from that place of building a future with someone, and it's all got to do with love. That's what drives you. And I feel that this person is able to or was able to be someone that made you really tap into that space and feel safe to a degree about it. They were able to see through your eyes, and they knew how to tap into your frequency, into your energy, and allow you to express yourself freely from that space. And it started to build. You felt yourself letting go, releasing, becoming vulnerable. They allowed you to be vulnerable, to express things you wouldn't necessarily express to someone that you hadn't formed a really deep connection with. Yet with this person, you felt this really deep connection. You felt that it was safe. You weren't going to be judged. You weren't going to be they weren't going to feel sorry for you. They weren't going to turn their back on you. They were just going to let you be you. And that there was so much power in that vulnerability that it really allowed other aspects of yourself to become unlocked. and a lot of emotion came to the surface, and then bang, I'm seeing darkness. All of a sudden I'm seeing darkness. The lights went out, and you're left asking why. Everything shut down. Your emotions, I'm seeing like Fort Knox. The gates came, yeah, they did something. I feel they did, or you did, or something happened. Like I said, place the energy as it fits, and it blindsided you. You know what I mean? You shut down. Why isn't that focusing? So frustrating. There we go. They blindsided you. All of a sudden, you shut down that emotional space. You went into protective mode. You've been through a lot. I feel Cancer, you've been through a lot of disappointment when it comes to your love life, which is your strongest and most vulnerable space. And so when you feel it and it's good, it's freaking amazing. And then when it goes south, it's terrible. It's really hard for you to pull yourself out of darkness and out of the shadows. But something happened here, and where you felt that there was this understanding and this balance, all of a sudden you didn't want to invest anymore. It threw you off, and those defense mechanisms kicked in, and you decided that you were going to come from a headspace and make a decision based on weighing up the pros and cons, and weighing up the risks involved, and trying to come up with solutions that would prevent you from becoming hurt or prevent you from wasting your time. And you made a decision based on the head space and not on the heart space. Wow. Oof, this is heavy. All right, Cancer, let's have a look and see. What's this person about? I want to know what this person is about. This is a past energy. 2. Again, I'm seeing the number 2. Mending. This person has... I'm getting a few different messages about this person's energy. I'm getting a few different messages about the reason why because you're asking a lot of whys, and one of them is, or could be, why they came into your life, what the purpose was, and why this was so intense. Yes, it went so badly, or things kind of, it's almost like out of the blue, things kind of didn't work out. Maybe this is temporary. Maybe this is permanent. Only those of you that resonate with this will get that. But this person has come to heal you, to allow things to come to the surface, to allow things to become unblocked. You can remember what really you're about, what really drives you. Those, those qualities of yours. I'm not talking about values. I'm not talking about morals. I'm talking about your personal qualities, those innate things about you that are, all about love and what makes you glow and what brings you passion. And I'm not talking about your physical accomplishments, your determination or will or your work ethic or your ability to be a great, friend or conversationalist. I'm talking about that really deep passion that comes from your spirit that makes you want to connect with people. This person was able to actually tap into that, shake things up, whether you liked it or whether you didn't. Things came to the surface, and those things that haven't been dealt with, or you've been afraid to visit, to relive. You're afraid that you're going to relive them. May have been one of the factors that caused you to shut down or cause them to shut down. But they came into your life to bring them to the surface so that you're able to work with that energy. Surrender the fears that control you and allow this change that you're about to step into, prepare you for this change, this new cycle that you're about to transition into, because I feel you're in transition and you're feeling that push and that discomfort, to really take it on. You know, they were like your leg up, that stepping stone. The other thing I think about this person is that they would be more than happy to reconnect with you. I feel that they feel the same way. I'm looking at these two little girls here, right? And they're sitting there and I'm just imagining them talking to each other, working on their craft, really being in the moment, enjoying sharing their space energetically, feeling really at peace, feeling really at home. So if we were to put these two adults, let's say you and your person together in a room, you'd be more than happy to work on your own craft or your own work, bounce off each other's ideas, let's say. This is a vision that I'm getting. Really get those creative juices going. There's great conversation happening. There's a level of comfort. And that's the kind of warmth and nurturing emotion this person can bring you, but also feels coming from you. There's that beautiful exchanging of similar gifts, that law of give and take that you both share, which is something I feel helps you tap into that energy, right? Too many cards. I can't take them all. All right. So let's see a little bit further. So this person's more than willing to work on this and that doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an intimate relationship, but I think that's what you're going for. And I think that's more of what I feel. They're open to the discussion is what I'm feeling. The Ace of Cups wanted to flip over. Okay. Okay, Cancer. Now, I'm talking about them, but again, flip the energy as you feel it resonates, if it resonates. There was a choice that was made here that has really thrown, like you were thrown off, it's thrown this entire union off balance. They may not have expected certain things from themselves or from you, and they are feeling a little bit, I guess, hesitant in, even if they want to mend this, they're feeling cautious. And I feel that you are as well. A different approach is going to be needed when it comes to this person if you guys come back into conversation. They see a lot of happiness in their future. They will only make decisions that bring happiness and sun, we have the sun, to their life. They don't want drama. They don't want toxic relationships. They don't want false starts. They want it to be rooted to the ground. They want it to move slowly and they want it to move consistently. And this situation, whatever has happened here, whoever is at fault, if there even is such a thing as being at fault, has really thrown them off. They feel just as uncertain as you do, but when they think of you, their whole life lights up. They only have happy thoughts about you. You know, there is this warmth that just spreads through their body when they think of you. Yet they want to make sure that it's, you know, it's still reciprocated. Whatever is going on here, they will only invest as much as you will, Cancer. And they will happily let go and surrender this, even if they want it to come back together, if you believe that it's not for you or they believe it's not for them. So let me have a look and see, what is this person going to do? They've been through a lot of they will hold back if they feel they're going to be heartbroken. If they feel history is going to repeat itself, they will hold back. They will not take action even if they feel a lot of happiness towards you. And that is because they have grown so much wiser. Heartbreak has made them a very, very wise person. They can disengage their emotion and think of things objectively and only give as much as is reciprocated. They're disappointed. They're also disappointed in the love department. things have just not gone the way they would have liked to go. And even though they saw a future with you, again, it was just another disappointment. That's what I'm feeling. Just another disappointment that they can add to the list of disappointments in their love life. You guys are mirroring each other. I feel that you guys are going to come back together in one shape or form. So let's have a look and see what guidance does Spirit have for you. I told you, I freaking told you, unfinished symphony. This story, it's not over. There is more here. I'm getting, Cancer, that no matter how many people you date or how many people they date, there is a standard that both of you have set for each other that is really hard for anyone else to measure up to. Every time and it's frustrating, I'm feeling frustrated. Every single time you meet someone, it's almost like they don't offer that same type of stimulation in so many ways that this person did. And it is, you guys are mirroring each other. Not over. Yeah. It's a lack of closure. Remember how I said all these whys? This is what's going to set you free. And then both of you might go your separate ways. But Spirit wants you to know that there is something here. Some loose ends need to be tied up. Something needs to be said. Communication, I feel, is needed so that you can close off this cycle. And that cycle could be, look at this, a brand new beginning. Can it get any better than that? This is what's going to help you, Cancer, make the commitment that you want to make and receive the type of love that you have been calling in, and allow for it to be reciprocated, because I feel that you're shutting it down. And it's not that you don't want it, it's that you are afraid of repeating past cycles. You don't want to go back there. This is what we were talking about earlier, letting it go. But this is what's going to take the situation. This communication is what's going to take your situation, with or without this person, from wanting it to living it, experiencing it, finally being able to settle down and trust the process. This is about, building a future with someone. Making that decision. There is an opportunity here. There is an opportunity. As I was saying that, and this card fell out, do you see? This is the energy exactly of what I'm getting. The opportunity is right there, and you're just looking at that opportunity. And that's what I was feeling earlier. You have opportunities coming towards you, but you're not able to seize them because it's your fears and the shadow that's holding you back. That skewed sense of reality that you are outgrowing, that's causing you to be between worlds, in this transition. And Spirit is saying this lack of closure, this communication, is what's going to set you free, is what's going to enable you to really see yourself in a way, again, it's not focusing, to see yourself in a way that you can not only want the commitment, but be able to put things in place to ensure it actually unfolds, and not run away when you are being triggered. When you're triggered, you're understanding that this is just something that I need to work through. This person is different. Doesn't mean I'm going to experience the same result that I previously experienced. Okay, and you'll be able to seize the opportunity that is surrounding you. Wow, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I can keep going, by the way, but I'm not. I'm going to pull out one more card, actually. I want to pull out one more card. So what's the love message that Spirit has for you? One love message. If there's one thing you have for Cancer, what would that be? One thing that you have for Cancer, what would that be? Choose love. Yes, choose it. Sorry guys, the camera just cut out. Funny that. That's exactly how I feel about this situation. You know, the minute you had a choice, I'm feeling it so strongly. You had a choice to choose love. You shut it down when it came to this person, or they did. Again, flip the energies, but choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Let it come from that place that lives deep within your soul that you're so afraid to let out because of all those past disappointments. Not everybody is going to hurt you in the same way or is going to hurt you full stop. You know, I'll hold that card up for you. Choose love. So think about it, Cancer. If you feel there is unfinished business here, or you feel that you're asking all these whys, because I do feel this person's going to reach out, or you may feel the need to reach out. When you do, come from a place of love, not from the place of what you've experienced, not from the place of, withholding self-expression. Be vulnerable. There is so much power in vulnerability. It is, think about it. When someone chooses to express vulnerability, it's because they feel confident that they can work through it and they don't care if someone is going to take advantage of them because they're so well-centered. So choose love. Make your choices from a place of love. If this person lights up your world, or this is something they may do when they communicate, they'll realize as soon as that they're back in communication because of this unfinished symphony, that you light up their world. They will choose love. They will come from that space. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found that helpful. Please comment below. Let me know if this message resonates. I love reading your comments. I read all of them. I'm really nosy like that. But no, it also helps me connect with your energy. And I use that for channeling messages for future readings. Have a fantastic month. Bye.